much for joining me. Canada in the house. I love this. So Anna, this is such a beautiful and incredible ending to this amazing series. How awesome was it to wrap in Seoul with Janelle and Lana? I saw on your Insta that you guys put a love lock on the fence there.
Yes, that was crazy getting to wrap this whole all three movies and getting the last final moment was in Seoul was really something special. Yeah, we left a little lock at Seoul Tower that says Soul Sisters on it, but Seoul spelled like soul. We were like, wow, that's genius. But no, that was one of the last days that we were all together and the emotions were so high because we were just preparing ourselves to say goodbye. And it really was very, very bittersweet. Like we were so proud of ourselves that we did this and then we completed this amazing thing that we were all so passionate about, but saying bye and going home after that wild trip was really just so emotional.
Yeah, and then with press being all online this time, it must be super bittersweet for you guys. Madeline, you got to shoot in New York. What was your favorite scene to shoot in New York? Because it's such a magical city.
Oh, they were all favorites, so it's constantly changing. The first scene that we shot was the scene in Washington Square Park, and that was really, really cool to me. It was a gorgeous, glorious, beautiful sunny day. We were filming right in Washington Square Park, and that was just, I love what takes place in the scene. And it was the first day we were filming in New York, so excitement, there was a lot of excitement there. There was excitement the whole week in New York, but that scene in particular, to me, I've walked through that park many times, and to be filming there, I just kept pinching myself.
It's such an amazing city. And Anna, we get to see Kitty have her first boyfriend in this movie. I loved when she kind of got annoyed at him because he'd never seen Harry Potter, which I'm on Kitty's side for that. Pop culture wise for you, would there ever be a deal breaker or like a moment that would make you go, you haven't seen this for you?
Honestly, High School Musical. If someone has not seen High School Musical, I get so, first of all, shocked, but then I just get heated. Like, I'm like, that defines like our generation. Like, no, I will definitely force them to watch it. Like, my friends, I'm like, we're having a movie night and we're going to do this because it's necessary. So, yes.
I love that so much. Oh my gosh. And Madeline, Chris has so many amazing one-liners in this movie. I think the prom scene with the ice cream is one of my favorites. Was there any improv that made it into the movie, or were all of those written for you?
So a lot of them were written and there are a lot of them that are improv. So that was, I'm so happy that you enjoyed some of those one-liners. There's all the moments in the montage moments in New York, that was all improvised. So us in Grand Central or at Levain Bakery, all of that was improv. There's a really good improv in the scene that takes place as Chris and Laura Jean go and meet Peter and Trevor. That was about Botticelli and being a pasta. And that was something that made it into the movie. And I was so happy. I thought it was hilarious. And then some of it was written like when, and so that's like the joy of getting those lines in the script and getting to play with them, and then also having the opportunity to let it all go and just see what came up. It was so much fun.
I love that. And then for both of you, Chris and Kitty are two of my favorite characters. They're so confident and so themselves. And both of you guys are like that as well. Do you have any tips for being confident or being fully yourself? That's a big question.
Tips, I would say this is almost like a reverse tip, but that it's not easy for people to be confident. I think something that's like gets people insecure and gets stressed out is seeing other people being like, it's so easy for them. Like they're like, of course, like look at them, they're perfect. It's not hard to be confident like that, but they're struggling with things too. Hard to believe that like these people that look like it's also effortless. Like it's tough for all of us. And on different days you feel different things and you're not always going to be like feeling your best and feeling like so awesome, and that's like very normal. It's not like you have to be like, wow, I feel like a star every day, because that's we're human, that's not going to happen. So I would say that's not really a tip, but to keep in mind, like we all have low days, we all have days that we feel insecure about things and then we're not feeling like a shining star. So that's something that I find comforting, that I know like we all have down days, and even though yes, of course we should always try and be confident and be feeling our best and living our best lives, but that's like it's okay to have those down days as well.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me, and I can't wait for everyone to see this film on Friday.
Thanks for taking the time. It was nice to meet you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.